Hello everybody, this is Hillbilly Wine 101, and tonight we are doing 19 Crimes Wine. Now, 19 Crimes Wine is basically, they have 5 varietals. One is the Warden, but the other ones are criminals. I can't do that by myself. Criminals are very dangerous. I've called in some reinforcements, 30, 60, 90, 120. We've probably got over 120 years of police experience sitting here.
Practically back to 1790.
Damn near. Now, I would like my guests to introduce themselves, starting with the lovely lady over here to my left.
Hello, I'm Pam Lombardi.
JJ Lombardi.
Bob Catone.
Steve Farrell. All right. What we're doing tonight, these are the 19 Crime Wine. Real quick, the premise behind these wines, they're Australian wines. They're from southeastern Australia, and the winemaker thought they'd go with the premise of in 1788, when you committed one of 19 crimes in England, you were banished to Australia. They actually did that. And each cork, when you pull it out, will have a number, 1 through 19, and it'll tell the crime, one of the 19 crimes that people were banished for. We have the 5 varietals here. Check out our other videos. We did them all individually. Now we're going to do a shootout with all 5 varietals, and we're going to see what one we like best. We're going to describe them for you. And basically, all of them were about under $8, except the Warden was basically almost $20. And they're all different type of blends. We've got, why don't you tell us what we got here? We've got the
Red one.
red blend, Proprietor's blend,
Shiraz.
Shiraz,
The Cabernet.
Cabernet, the Banished,
Let's see, the Banished.
The Banished.
And the Warden.
and the Warden. The Proprietor's blend, it's kind of a secret of what they put in it. It doesn't really list it. They put their own blend in there, but we're going to go ahead and describe it for you and taste it and let you know what we think. Please check out the other videos where we've done them all individually. And let's go left to right, and the first one will be the red blend. And everybody, what do you think? Give a sniff and tell and see what you think about it. Start with you.
It smells light to me. Fruity.
Light and fruity?
I like it.
Go ahead, Bob.
I got a little bitterness in there. You get a little bitterness?
So you got a little bitterness maybe from the tannin?
Yeah.
Guess
These
so.
wines are not, to keep the price down, they didn't put them in oak barrels. They actually added oak shavings or oak chips to the wine. I don't know how long it was in contact. That gives it a little bit of tannin, a little bit of what he's talking about, the bitterness. Probably if you left this wine for 2 to 3 years, it would calm down on the tannin a little bit, bring out the fruit. These wines, the way they do them, they talk about them is they're basically made to drink amongst friends, not so much heavy wines. They've all got a little bit of residual sugar, and they're to sit around a fire or just sit around with some cheeses. And of course you can eat with them and just enjoy these wines. They're made to be enjoyed as they are. So anybody else get anything with them?
Well, I think we should explain, if you've seen the previous 5 shows. If you haven't, please go back and watch them. But we've had to go through some low scale coverage, but it doesn't really show the color the way we would see them
Right.
in the normal wine glass.
We describe all the colors in the other
We
video.
describe the colors, and it's not as apparent right
Now we're going to do what one we think is our favorite. So
Yeah.
do a mental note on this red, and I get a little astringency, but I get the fruits and all like that. So all these pretty much are Shiraz based. They all have Shiraz in them. Cabernet probably obviously is most Cabernet with some Shiraz, but I'm not sure what the blends are, but I know they all have Shiraz. They're all fruit forward. They all have a little bit of residual sugar, and okay, we got a mental note of this one.
here. Mental note.
Yes.
All right,
Mental
the
note.
red. Now we will do the Shiraz.
Mental note.
Shiraz.
Shiraz.
And all the colors are the same, except we'll tell you which one. There's one that's a lot darker. All right. Smell
Oh, yes.
it? Uh-oh, JJ's liking it. What's going on?
JJ.
JJ's sucking it down.
Yes, yeah, JJ like this one.
Oh, I like
He
this.
likes
This has got a
one.
lot of the old country in it.
JJ.
That's my impression. It's got a lot of the old country in it.
And I'll tell you what he means by old country. A lot of times it's fruit forward. Old country or old world, generally meaning Spanish, Italian,
Italian.
French wines,
Nice.
as opposed to the new, really Australia, South America, have on top of the fruit and all a lot of almost like a barnyard or a earthy flavor with them.
Organic?
Organic,
Yeah.
and that's what he's talking about, and I do like those. So you're saying that the Shiraz gives you a little more, probably complexity than the red.
Yes.
The red is a
definitely.
little lighter, okay, all right, so keep a note on that.
A little more stringent.
A little more stringent, a little more,
Certainly is.
so you got a little more of the tannin in there. Okay.
Mouth bite.
All right, so a little more old world. I think JJ's right on
A
that.
little more taste than the first one.
And a little more taste.
A little bit of taste.
So a little more complexity, you're getting more out of it. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, so you like it better than the first?
Yes.
All right, so why don't we push that, why don't we do this, folks? Why don't we push toward you a little more, put the one you like a little more toward you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we know that the second one, the Shiraz, is a little back.
Yeah.
The closer it gets to you, the better it is.
I got you, Bob.
I did say that before you made the new rules,
All
yeah.
right. All right,
We are in control.
Cabernet Sauvignon, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody? Anything different from the other two?
Sweeter.
Oh.
Sweeter.
Jammy.
As they're doing it?
Jammy,
Jammy, he says sweeter.
raisin,
I've got these some
Blackberry.
bitches under arrest, but I got the warden has the keys. Go ahead, folks, I'm sorry.
raisiny,
A little bit
It's
of
raisin?
blackberry.
Black currant, raisin.
yeah. Yeah.
Who, so pleasing, right? Pleasing on the nose?
Just a little bite at the very end of it.
All right, wait,
Like,
finish.
just a little bite.
All right, so he's saying I haven't tasted it yet. Hold on.
It is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
little
yeah.
peppery almost.
Yeah,
that's it.
A
Pepper.
little bit of that.
So you're saying the cab has a little pepper. The cab's a big grape. It's mixed with stuff, I'm sure. It's probably got some Shiraz and, no cab is generally, but so you're saying a little pepper.
Different than the other two.
John, I'm thinking if Pam was here for show 2, I'd be out.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. We are talking about a big.
Hey, and I would like
It's
to
a-
say this. 30 years, my friends and my brothers here in blue, and I love these guys beyond belief. All right, just thought I'd do that. All right, so a little pepper, little fruit, little jam, little. What did you say on the finish?
A little bite.
Little bite, nothing bad, not like a bourbon or anything, but that goes into the.
All right, so
No.
adjust it how it's supposed to be adjusted.
Okay.
So I think this one's for. I'm gonna put that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and bring that toward me a little more. Yeah, I think all right. Everybody do theirs different.
Okay.
Now, we're gonna do the Banished. This is the dark red Banished. And if you look at it, it is the darkest of them all. It's an inky, I won't say inky black, but an inky purple.
Yeah.
Please go back to show 4
Right.
because you could
I believe
clearly
we
see it
did-
in the wine
Yes,
glasses.
and we described this as kind of a black cherry color.
Yeah.
Or almost.
Beautiful.
All right, so this is a private blend where they don't tell you what the blend is. It's probably got 3 to 5 grapes in it. Don't know, but Shiraz for sure. Anyway, what do you all think? Smell?
Fruity.
Fruity in the
Definitely,
Banished?
definitely.
Really? You all agreeing with the fruity?
Yeah. That
So fruit forward on this one.
cherry. There's a cherry.
Cherry?
There's a cherry.
Anybody get
Dark
chocolate,
cherry,
tobacco
yeah.
in, leather
Dark
in?
cherry.
Yeah, darkness.
Dark, okay.
Warm.
So dark fruits,
Mm-hmm.
plums, blackberries, blueberries. All right, let's give it a taste.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Is that your favorite?
A pleasing taste so far, yes.
Farrell has a new leader. You've got a new leader, don't
You
you?
know what though? I think I'm,
Yeah, it's my new,
Actually-
it goes a little closer to me, a little closer.
and I'm green. This
I
is
am.
my favorite so far. So I've got, actually everyone's moved up. So the Banished, yes. All right.
Smoother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yes, I'm putting that the closest. Now the last one, $20. All the rest are under $8. This one here is another red blend. It's called the Warden. It's the most expensive. It's almost double or more than double the price of the others. Don't mean it's any better. We're going to decide. It is a higher proof, is it not?
Yes, 14.5% alcohol by volume versus all the rest were 13.5.
Okay, so this gives you an extra. So does anybody smell the alcohol? I don't really smell it.
It's,
No.
You know what? I'm gonna say my thing of this definitely has the old world more than all of them. This tastes more earthy, more organic, more barnyard, if you will, in a good way.
Heat kind of, and it's got
Heat?
kind of a peat.
So it's, yes, and I like that. That's more like this French, the Spanish, the Italian wines. So far the nose for me is the best. Let's taste it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It's worth the wait.
Definitely.
You think, Steve?
It's not as good as the Banished. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, it's a little bit more
Personally,
stringent
yes.
for me also.
I'm thinking it's a toss-up, but that's just.
All right, here's my
It's
opinion.
not bad.
Go ahead.
No, good one.
Good one.
What's your opinion?
It's a little bit more stringent to me. It's
little
not
more
as
stringent.
sweet. It's not as mild on the tongue.
It's more old world. This would bring out the fruit more and the
I
tannin
would
less.
do this
2-3
more
years it needs to
Okay.
more. Yes.
With food.
Okay. That's still my
Yeah,
thumb.
Yes.
yes.
All right. I was gonna say that. I'll let you go.
If you're gonna cook dinner, for a group, big family, yes. I would go with the other stuff if you're gonna go with the sit around the fire, eat cheese and the pepperoni and appetizer stuff.
Just exactly what I'm thinking. This with your main course, with maybe a dark meat, and this, and if you're going to have for your dessert or pre-cheese, wine and cheese, you go with the Banished. But this is a good wine for the heavy meal.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Dinner wine.
Yeah,
Well,
dinner
that's-
wine. It's very.
Actually, so in a social setting, if you're having dinner with people, that's a wine I believe everybody would enjoy. Some more than others, but everybody would enjoy it.
And that's the Banished.
That's the
Steve,
last
you
one.
seem to have enjoyed all of yours.
Yes, I
I'm
have.
looking at Steve's cups, they're all empty.
Steve has enjoyed all of wine.
I believe the distillation process is one of the wonders of the world. Let me put that out there right now. And obviously, some of us enjoyed these a little more than others, but for close friends, inviting people I really like,
Yeah.
the Banished, I believe I would go with.
All right, now, I'm gonna echo basically what they said. I like them all, especially at the price point. My favorite one to sit around, if you're gonna sit around with friends and you're gonna have light food or no food, you're gonna sit around a fire, you're gonna sit around at night, you're gonna sit around a table, you're gonna talk, you're gonna bullshit, you're gonna laugh. My favorite one is the Banished. If you're gonna have a nice dinner and you're gonna have some steak, some pork, some spicy food, then my favorite one is the Warden. So, no food, sitting around, maybe some light hors d'oeuvres, some light cheeses and stuff like that, or nothing to eat. The Banished,
Banished.
Yes, Banished.
if you're gonna have some food, my opinion, the Warden.
The Warden.
Do we all agree?
I agree.
We agree.
Yes.
All right,
All right.
I love these people. I wanna point that out. And from Hillbilly Wine 101,
Well, hold on. First of all, let me tell you, we want to thank Johnny for inviting us on this little series. And please tell your friends and like Hillbilly Wine 101.
salute.
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 Thank you.
What are you saluting with?
It's
Salute!
It's the
It's the thought that counts. The thought that counts.